Hey there, Disney fans. Welcome back to Smiling with Erin D, where positivity meets the magic of Disney. Today we're bringing you a special treat, a compilation of all our trivia videos from July to now. Whether you're a Disney trivia master or just love the enchanting world of Disney, this video is packed with fun facts and magical moments that will bring a smile to your face. So grab your Mickey ears, settle in, and let's dive into the wonderful world of Disney trivia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical content. Let's get started. What is the name of the park where Walt Disney came up with the idea for Disneyland? Griffith Park in Los Angeles. The concept for Disneyland began when Walt Disney was visiting Griffith Park in Los Angeles with his daughters Diane and Sharon. What is Pluto's birthday? September 5th, 1930. What was Pluto's original name? Rover. On what date did Disneyland Paris open? April 12th, 1992. How many Disney parks are there in the world? Six or 12. Both are acceptable answers. There are technically 6 Disney World resorts around the world, but 12 individual parks. What is the name of the cartoon in which Mickey Mouse made his debut? Steamboat Willie. What year did Tokyo Disneyland open? (1983). Who is the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King? James Earl Jones. What experiment number is Stitch? (626). What was the name of the railroad Walt had in his backyard? Carrollwood Pacific Railroad. What year did the World's Fair start where Disney debuted It's a Small World? (1964), and it was in New York City. On what attraction did audio animatronics debut? On what attraction did audio animatronics debut? Enchanted Tiki Room. What does the number on Lightning McQueen reference? This is from the Cars movies. In the Cars movies, What does the number on Lightning McQueen reference? The year Toy Story came out, 1995. What is the dog's name in Cinderella? Bruno. In The Incredibles, what was Syndrome's superhero name when he was a kid? Incrediboy. What is Lilo's sister's name in Lilo and Stitch? Nanny. Hope I said it right. I'm not the biggest Lilo and Stitch person. Steamboat Willie came out in what year? (1928). What is the code hidden in every Pixar movie and some Disney movies? A113. Refers to the room at Cal Arts where many animators studied. How many trains are there for the Walt Disney World Railroad in Florida? Four. The Walter E. Disney, the Lily Bell, the Roger E. Broggie, hope I said that right, and the Roy O. Disney. In Little Mermaid, what is Ariel's best friend's name? Flounder. What are Chip and Dale's birthday? Because remember, they're twins. April 2nd, 1943. This is where they first appeared in a short called Private Pluto. Who is the voice of Winnie the Pooh? Sterling Holloway or Jim Cummings. Either answer is acceptable. Sterling Holloway is the original voice who voiced Winnie the Pooh in The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh in 1977. He also voiced Kaa in Jungle Book, and Jim Cummings is now the voice of Winnie the Pooh, as well as Tigger. What movie started the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Iron Man. It all started with Tony. In Disneyland on Main Street, USA, there is a light always left on. Why? The light in Walt's apartment above the firehouse is there left on constantly to represent Walt Disney, and that his presence is always there. What is the name of the robot in Big Hero 6? Baymax. When did Disneyland open? It opened on July 17th, 1955. What is the name of the snowman in Frozen? Olaf. What was the last Muppet project that Jim Henson directed? Muppet Vision 3D, which you can still enjoy today in Disney World's Hollywood Studios. And it usually doesn't have much of a line. Whose catchphrase is "To infinity and beyond"? Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story movies. Who was the original voice of Mickey Mouse? The man himself, Walt Disney. What was Goofy's original name? Originally known as Dippy Dog, the character is more commonly known simply as Goofy, a name used in his short film series. In the 1950s persona, Goofy was called George Geef, or GG, Geef implying that Goofy was merely a nickname. How many people played Darth Vader in the original trilogy? Four. David Prowse acted as him outside of fights. Bob Anderson acted as him during the fights. Sebastian Shaw acted as him during the unmasking in the Return of the Jedi movie. And of course, he is voiced by James Earl Jones. That makes four. Who is the voice of Mater, the tow truck, in the Cars movies? That is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. He said that he loved voicing the character because it was completely different to anything he had ever done previously. Who is the original voice of Piglet? John Fiedler. Hope I said that right. He also played Door Number 2 in the 12 Angry Men in the 1957 version. He voiced Piglet in all the Winnie the Pooh movies until his death in 2005. What was the first Pixar movie? Toy Story. Pixar has produced 28 feature films which were all released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures through the Walt Disney Pictures banner, with its first being Toy Story, which was also the first theatrical released CGI animated feature ever released. It was released on November 22nd, 1995. When was the first Disney park outside the United States opened? April 15th, 1983, and that would be Tokyo Disneyland. When did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs come out? December 21st, 1937. Snow White was the first full-length animated feature film. When did Epcot open in Disney World? October 1st, 1982. What is the cat's name in Cinderella? Lucifer. Lucifer is technically not the cat of Cinderella, though. It is the cat of her stepmother, Lady Tremaine. Who created Winnie the Pooh? It was created by A. Milne, or as his given name is Alan Alexander Milne. Hope I said his last name right. He wrote the stories about Winnie the Pooh and his friends for his son Christopher Robin, after hearing his son Christopher inventing voices for his toys. When did Haunted Mansion open in Disneyland in California? August 9th, 1969. Located in the heart of New Orleans Square, the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland has been a thrilling foolish mortals from all over the world since 1969. The mansion is delightfully unlivable home to 999 happy haunts, but there's room for 1,000 in case you want to volunteer. Who was the man who designed Animal Kingdom? The Imagineer Joe Rohde. You probably know him from his unique-looking ear. Disney began planning the new park shortly after the opening of Disney's MGM Studios in 1989. Animal Kingdom was a brainchild of the Imagineer Joe Rohde, who had previously designed the Adventures Club at Pleasure Island. How many festivals does Epcot have throughout the year? Four. Starts off with Festival of the Arts, then Flower and Garden, then Food and Wine, and lastly, Festival of the Holidays. Who plays Tony Stark in Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. portrayed Tony Stark in Iron Man in 2008, the first film of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and continued to portray the character until his final appearance in the Avengers Endgame. Spoiler. Downey's portrayal popularized the character, elevating Iron Man into one of Marvel's most recognizable superheroes. How many countries are there in the World Showcase in Epcot? $11. If you go clockwise, you go Mexico, Norway, China, Germany, Italy, United States, Japan, Morocco, France, United Kingdom, and finally Canada. Mexico and Canada represent the ends because they are our neighbors. Now, this is a special bonus question today, which is not a Disney question, and this is for my nephew Daniel, who requested a special question that wasn't Disney related. So here we go. In the Despicable Me franchise, which minion carries a teddy bear? Bob. Who is the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid? Jodie Benson. Interestingly enough, she also voices Thumbelina. Here's an older one. What year did American Tail come out? "1986. The film was released in the United States on November 21st, 1986 by Universal Pictures, 4 months after Disney's The Great Mouse Detective was released. What is the name of the dragon in How to Train Your Dragon? Toothless. Who is the voice of Gru in Despicable Me? That would be Steve Carell, also known for his work on The Office. What was the first DreamWorks movie? Ants. DreamWorks' animation first movie was Ants, released 2 months before A Bug's Life, and thus this studio was born into incessant comparison to Pixar's output, molded by it becoming the snarky and sarcastic foil to its competitors' Ernest. Ants was released on October 2nd, 1998. How many Kung Fu Panda movies have been released? Four. The franchise consists mainly of 4 animated movies: Kung Fu Panda 2, Kung Fu Panda 3, and Kung Fu Panda 4. It also has 3 television series: Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, The Paws of Destiny, and The Dragon of Night. Who is the voice of the bat, Bartok, in Anastasia? That would be Hank Azaria, who also voices many characters on the long-running series The Simpsons. What is the town from Shrek called? Dolak. Hope I said that right. The Lordship of Dolak is a city-state centered around an enormous castle in the Shrek universe. It is a primary location in Shrek. How many tribes are in Trolls 2? Six. Poppy and Branch discover that they are but one of 6 different troll tribes scattered over 6 different lands devoted to 6 different kinds of music: funk, country, techno, classical, pop, and rock. In The Secret Life of Pets, who was Max's adopted brother? That'd be Duke. Who is the voice of O in Home? Jim Parsons, also known for his voiceover work on Young Sheldon, which is the prequel, of course, to The Big Bang Theory, where he's Sheldon Cooper. What color plane is Dusty Crophopper in Disney's Planes? Orange and white. Dusty, in his original paint scheme, he is a painted orange and white with blue eyes. While working as a crop duster, he has black stripes on his sides, as well as an M5000 crop sprayer attached to his undercarriage. In Frozen, what is the name of Elsa and Anna's kingdom? Arendelle. It's a fictional Scandinavian kingdom. In the Ice Age films, what is the squirrel's name? Scrat. Scrat is a fictional character in the Ice Age franchise. He is a saber-toothed squirrel who is obsessed with collecting acorns, constantly putting his life in danger to obtain and defend them. What is the name of the crab in Moana? Tomato. I have no idea if I said that right. Is a Jarganian coconut crab that hails from Leilote, a realm inhabited by monsters living in a giant seashell within the realm's depths. He is best known as a beady-eyed bottom feeder, a social reputation he greatly despises. If I said any of this wrong, I am sorry. Now here we have a special bonus question. This one is an animated movie and a live-action movie combined. How many penguins dance with Bert in Mary Poppins? Four. They are seen in the animated sequence when Mary Poppins and Bert, specifically during the part where the Jolly Holiday pauses for a bit and then resumes. They serve them and enjoy a dance with Bert. What was the first Disney princess to have a speaking role? If you guessed Snow White, you're right. But did you know that she was also the first Disney character to have her own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Pretty cool, right? What was the first Disney animated feature film to be nominated for an Academy Award? That would be Beauty and the Beast. What Disney movie features a character named Cusco who is turned into a llama? Emperor's New Groove. What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan? Tinkerbell. In Mulan, what is the name of Mulan's dragon companion? Mushu. Hope I said his name right. In Finding Nemo, what is the name of Nemo's father? Marlin. Which Disney princess has a raccoon as a sidekick? Pocahontas, and the raccoon's name is Miko. What is the name of the villain in The Lion King? Scar. He's the uncle to Simba. In Aladdin, what is the name of the princess? Jasmine. In Cinderella, what do the mice use to make Cinderella's dress? They use scraps of fabric and other materials. Very inventive of them. Which Disney animated film is set in the ancient Greece and features a character named Hercules? That would be Hercules. Ever wonder how Disney creates those unforgettable songs? Here's a fun fact. The song Whole New World from Aladdin was almost cut from the film. It was only included after a test screening showed that the audience loved it. What's your favorite Disney song? Share it below. In the Disney animated film The Lion King, which song was performed by Elton John and Tim Rice, became an iconic anthem and won an Academy Award for Best Original Song? Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Which Disney animated film features the song Let It Go? Frozen, sung by Elsa. In Little Mermaid, what song does Ariel sing to express her desire to be part of the human world? Part of Your World. In Mulan, what is the name of the song that encourages the characters to be strong and fight for their country? I'll Make a Man Out of You. Who played the role of Captain Hook in the live-action adaptation of Peter Pan? Did you guess Jason Isaacs? You'd be right. What is the name of the live-action movie that features a young girl who discovers a magical world through a wardrobe? That's The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. In the live-action Cinderella from 2015, who played the role of the fairy godmother? Helena Bonham Carter. Which live-action Disney movie features a character named Dumbo? That's Dumbo. In Maleficent, who portrays the title character, Maleficent? Angelina Jolie. What is the primary setting of the live-action adaptation of Aladdin in 2019? Agrabah. Ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes? In Aladdin in 2019, Will Smith had to wear a special suit to create the genie's magical effect. It took hours of makeup and CGI to bring him to life. Imagine sitting in that chair. Which live-action Disney film features a character named Belle who loves to read? Beauty and the Beast. Let's talk box office. Beauty and the Beast from 2017 became the highest-grossing live-action musical of all time, earning $1.2 billion worldwide. What do you think made it such a hit? Was it nostalgia, the music, or Emma Watson's performance? In the live-action The Jungle Book from 2016, who voices the character of Baloo? That would be Bill Murray. What is the name of the live-action film that tells the story of a young girl who befriends a giant? The BFG. In the live-action Mulan, what is the name of Mulan's horse? Khan. Who directed the live-action adaptation of The Jungle Book in 2016? Jon Favreau. I know I said his name wrong. Now here are some fun facts you might not know. Did you know that The Jungle Book in 2016, the entire film was shot on a soundstage in Los Angeles? The only thing in the movie was Mowgli. Crazy, right? In the live-action Beauty and the Beast, who portrays the Beast? Dan Stevens. Quite a transformation. In Alice in Wonderland in 2010, who plays the role of the Mad Hatter? Johnny Depp. In The Lion King, who voices the character of Simba? Donald Glover. In the live-action Dumbo, who directed the film? Tim Burton. In Cruella, who plays the role of the young Cruella de Vil in 2021? Emma Stone. In Frozen, which character was originally intended to sing Let It Go? Anna. Anna was originally meant to sing Let It Go, but it ultimately was given to Elsa. Which Disney movie features the song Under the Sea? The Little Mermaid. In Beauty and the Beast, what is the name of the song that Belle sings while walking through her village? Belle sings Belle. What is the name of the composer who created the music for many Disney films, including The Lion King and Aladdin? That would be the legendary Alan Menken. In the 1977 film Pete's Dragon, what is the name of the dragon? Elliot. In the live-action Aladdin, who portrays the character of Jasmine? Naomi Scott. Did you know that in the animated Aladdin, the song A Whole New World from Aladdin won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1993, but did you know that it was almost cut from the film? The team felt it slowed down the story, but thankfully they decided to keep it. In Tangled, what is the name of the song that Rapunzel sings while dreaming of seeing the floating lanterns? When Will My Life Begin? What is the name of the 1964 Disney film that features a magical nanny who uses songs to teach children? Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews. Which song from The Lion King was composed by Elton John and Tim Rice? Circle of Life, though there are many others. In The Hunchback of Notre Dame, what is the name of the song that Quasimodo sings about wanting to be accepted? Out There. Which 1971 Disney musical features a group of children who help a man named Mr. Banks? Bedknobs and Broomsticks. What is the name of the boy band in the Disney Pixar film Red? Four Town. What day did the streaming service Disney Plus launch? November 12th, 2019. Who wrote the original music for Mary Poppins? The Sherman Brothers. Richard M. Sherman and Robert B. Sherman wrote all the music and lyrics for the film, and then it was adapted and conducted by Irwin Costal. What is the most recent Disney park to open in the world? That would be Shanghai Disneyland, which opened in 2016. When did Disney buy Pixar? January 24th, 2016. It bought Pixar for approximately $7.4 billion in an all-stock deal. Following the Pixar shareholder approval, the acquisition was actually completed on May 5th of 2006. What were the first three full-length Disney movies? Everyone knows the first full-length animated Disney film was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but did you know that the next two films of full-length released by Disney were Pinocchio in 1940 and Fantasia in 1940? Who is the voice of Timothy Q. Mouse in Disney's 1941 version of Dumbo? Edward Brophy. I hope I said his name correctly. What is the oldest ride at Disney World? Prince Charming's Regal Carousel is technically the oldest ride at Disney World. Even though it was one of Magic Kingdom's opening day attractions, Prince Charming's Regal Carousel is older than any other attraction because it was originally built in 1917 by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. However, since some might think Walt Disney's Carousel, Progress, or Small World, which were both built for the 1964-1965 New York World Fair, would be older, but they're not. Who is the singing voice of Aladdin in the 1990 film Aladdin? Brad Kane is the singing voice of Aladdin in Disney's 1992 animated film. Kane recorded the songs One Jump Ahead and A Whole New World with Leah Solango. I know I said her last name wrong. Who provided the singing voice of Princess Jasmine. The duet of A Whole New World serves as the film's theme song and love song. Kane also reprised his role as Aladdin's singing voice in the sequels The Return of Jafar and Aladdin and the King of Thieves, as well as in the video games Aladdin Activity Center and Disney's Aladdin in Nazara's Revenge. I may have said some of these names wrong. My apologies. How many carvings are there in the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom? There are 337 carvings. Inspired by the mythological concept of the same name, the Tree of Life features 337 carvings of existing and extinct animal species on its trunk and surrounding roots. After Jane Goodall's visit, her famous subject David Greybeard was carved into the tree. The sculpture took 18 months to create. What was the second live-action Disney movie? That would be the story of Robin Hood and his merry men. When did the original version of Haunted Mansion open in Disneyland, California? August 9th, 1969, Haunted Mansion of New Orleans Square at Disneyland, supposedly the home of 999 ghosts with always room for one more. How many people have been the official voice of Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse has been voiced by several actors over the years, in addition to the main actors listed here. Various other actors and celebrities have voiced Mickey Mouse in specific projects or appearances, but the four listed here are the primary voices associated with the character through the years. Walt Disney voiced Mickey from 1928 to 1946, and again from 1955 to 1962. Jimmy McDonald voiced Mickey from 1946 to 1977. Wayne Allwine voiced Mickey from 1977 until his death in 2009, and Brett Iwan has been the official voice of Mickey since 2009. I hope I pronounced all these names correctly. If I didn't, my apologies. When did the Disney and ABC merger happen? The Disney and ABC merger was completed on February 9th, 1996. My apologies. After Disney announced the deal on July 31st, 1995, the merger was valued at $19 billion and was the second largest corporate takeover in U.S. history at the time. What is the highest grossing Disney movie to date? Avengers Endgame from 2019 with a worldwide box office earning of over $2.7 billion. What was the first Disney short to be released? It was entitled Kansas City Spring Cleanup. The very first animated short. It was created in 1921 as a demo reel, and it is a 2-second clip of an early Mickey Mouse. Other classic short animations include Mickey's Good Deed and The Night Before Christmas. Which Disney park is the largest in the world by area? That would be Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom. It is a zoological theme park in Bay Lake, Florida, near Orlando. Owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company through its Experiences division, It is the largest theme park in the world, covering 580 acres. Who played the role of Mary Poppins in the original 1964 film? Julie Andrews. What year was the live-action Aladdin released? (2019). What is the name of the ship in Pirates of the Caribbean? The Black Pearl. In Beauty and the Beast, what is the name of Belle's father? Maurice. Hey there, wonderful viewers. If you're enjoying this video and want to keep the positivity flowing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Support means the world to us. And if you're new here, welcome to the Smiling with Erin D family. Become a part of our positive community by subscribing and hitting the bell icon. Let's explore amazing stories together. And remember, sharing is caring. Share this video with your friends and family who love a little sprinkle of magic in their lives. Let's keep spreading love and kindness together. What is the first song in the Disney movie The Lion King? Circle of Life. What was the first Disney movie to win an Academy Award for Best Original Song? Pinocchio for the song When You Wish Upon a Star won it in 1940. What is the name of the castle in Disneyland Paris? Sleeping Beauty Castle. La Château de la Belle à Bois Dormant. I'm sorry if I pronounced the French part wrong. I don't speak French. Which Disney film was the first to be released on DVD? Mulan in 1999. What was the first Pixar film released under Disney's ownership? Toy Story 2, also in 1999. In Finding Nemo, what kind of fish is Nemo? Clownfish. In The Incredibles, what is the name of the family's baby? Jack Jack. Who sings You've Got a Friend in Me in the Toy Story movies? That's Randy Newman. Which Disney movie features the song Color of the Wind? Pocahontas. Which Disney movie features a character named Lightning McQueen? Cars. That one was special for my nephews, David and Daniel. They love the Cars movies, especially anything with Lightning McQueen. In Aladdin, What is the name of Aladdin's pet monkey? Abu. Which Disney movie was the first to use computer-generated imagery, CGI? The Black Cauldron in 1985. Which Disney film features a villain named Cruella de Vil? "101 Dalmatians." Which Disney park features a ride called Journey to the Center of the Earth? That would be Tokyo Disney Sea. Which Disney movie is set in the fictional kingdom of Arendelle? Frozen. Which Disney park features the iconic Cinderella Castle? Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. In Moana, what is the name of the song that Moana sings about her longing to explore the ocean? How Far I'll Go. What is the name of the exclusive club located in Disneyland's New Orleans Square? It does have locations in the other Disney parks, I will give you that hint. Club 33. In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger? Raja. I hope I said it correctly. Who composed the music for the Disney movie Frozen? Kristen Ander Lopez and Robert Lopez. Which Disney park is the only one to have a castle that is not dedicated to a princess? Shanghai Disneyland, with the Enchanted Storybook Castle. What is the name of the bear in the Jungle Book? Baloo. Which Disney character sings Under the Sea in The Little Mermaid? Sebastian from, of course, The Little Mermaid. Which Disney park has a section called Adventure Isle? Sorry, this was actually a trick question. There's actually two answers: Disneyland Paris and Shanghai Disneyland. So if you got either one, you get it right. In the live-action Dumbo from 2019, who played the role of Holt Farrier, a former circus star? Colin Farrell. Which Disney park features a ride called Mystic Manor? Hong Kong Disneyland, its third version of Haunted Mansion. What's the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? Al's Toy Barn. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Snow White, who is actually 14 years old in the movie. What is the name of the circus in Dumbo? The circus is called WDP Circus, which stands for Walt Disney Productions. What are the names of the Cinderella stepsisters? Anastasia and Drizella. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Nana. Which Disney princess was the first to sing Once Upon a Dream? That would be Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. What land is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad located in? Frontierland. What are the name of Hades' minions in Hercules? Pain and Panic. Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Cecilia for her birthday dinner in Monsters Incorporated? Harry Houson's. I hope I said that correctly. What was the name of Walt Disney's first cartoon character? Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Christian Bale is the voice behind which character in Pocahontas? Thomas, one of our favorites on this channel. Who is the fashion designer in The Incredibles? Edna Mode. Which Disney princess attended Elsa's coronation day in Arendelle? Rapunzel. Did you catch that Easter egg there? In what year was Pixar Animation Studios founded? (1986). In Coco, what is the name of the young boy who embarks on a journey to the land of the dead? Miguel Rivera. I hope I said his name correctly. Who directed the first Toy Story film? John Lasseter. In Brave, what is the name of the headstrong Scottish princess? Merida. In The Incredibles, what is the name of the supervillain who goes by the alias Syndrome? Buddy Pine. What was Pixar's first sequel released in 1999? Toy Story 2. Which Pixar film follows the adventure of a young elf named Ian and his brother Barley? Onward. Which actor provides the voice for Woody in the Toy Story films? Tom Hanks. And a little fun fact, did you know his brother actually voices Woody in several of the games and other situations where Woody appears? Which Pixar film is set in a post-apocalyptic Earth overrun by garbage? WALL-E. In addition to its Best Animated Feature win, which other Academy Award did Up receive? Best Original Score. In Monsters Incorporated, what is the primary source of power in Monstropolis? Children's Screams, which changes in the movie. Have you seen it? In Brave, what is the name of the Scottish kingdom where the story takes place? Dunbark. May have said that incorrect. In which Pixar movie do we meet a family of superheroes living undercover? The Incredibles. The movie introduced the Parr family and the incredible powers. Alright, here's the first one. What do you think it is? I'll give you a few seconds. The Lion King. Did you get it? Alright, moving on. Aladdin. The Little Mermaid. On to the next one. Dumbo. Finding Nemo. Mulan. How are you doing so far? Let me know in the comments how many you got right. And if you have fun emoji combinations for Disney movies, share them with us. We might feature them in our next video. Here we go. On to more questions. Cinderella. Frozen. Here comes another one.
Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.
Brother Bear. Pirates of the Caribbean. And one more. Lady and the Tramp. What was the original name of Mickey Mouse before he became the iconic character we know today? Mortimer Mouse. Mickey was originally named Mortimer Mouse by Walt Disney. However, Walt's wife Lillian convinced him to change it to Mickey because she felt Mortimer sounded too pompous. Which Disney princess was inspired by a real historical figure, and what is her story? Pocahontas. Pocahontas, the Disney princess, inspired by a real historical figure. She was a Native American woman known for her association with colonial settlement, Jamestown, Virginia, and her role in fostering peace between the settlers and her tribe. Which Disney character was the first to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Not surprisingly, Mickey Mouse was the first Disney character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was honored with his recognition on November 18, 1978, in celebration of his 50th anniversary. What unique characteristic does the character Dumbo have that sets him apart from other Disney characters? He does not speak throughout the entire film. Which Disney character was originally intended to be a villain, but was later rewritten as a hero? The character Tinkerbell from Peter Pan was originally intended to be more of a villainous character. However, she was rewritten to become more sympathetic and a heroic figure, becoming one of Disney's most beloved characters. What is the name of the only Disney princess with a tattoo? Pocahontas is the only Disney princess with a tattoo, which is a band around her arm. What was the first Disney animated feature to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture? Beauty and the Beast. Which Disney character was the first to speak in a full-length animated feature film? The Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first Disney character to actually speak in the full-length animated feature. What was unique about the casting of Robin Williams as the genie in Aladdin? Robin Williams improvised. He improvised every line of the genie, making the character uniquely his own. Which Disney character was inspired by a famous silent film star? Wally. The character Wally was inspired by silent film star Charlie Chaplin, particularly in his expressive eyes and physical comedy. Now we move on to the second half of our trivia about Easter eggs. In Toy Story, what is the significance of the license plate A113 seen on Andy's mom's car? Classroom at California Institute of the Arts. A113 is where many of the animators from Pixar studied, including John Lasseter and Brad Bird. Which character from The Little Mermaid makes a cameo appearance in Aladdin? Sebastian the Crab from The Little Mermaid makes a brief appearance when Genie is flipping through the recipe book. Did you see him? In Frozen, which other Disney princess can be spotted attending Elsa's coronation? Rapunzel and Flynn Rider from Tangled can be seen attending the coronation. What hidden character can be found in the background of the Hunchback of Notre Dame during the Out There song? Belle from Beauty and the Beast can be seen walking through the streets of Paris with her nose in a book. In Monsters, Inc., what toy from Toy Story can be seen in Boo's room? Jessie, the doll from Toy Story, is visible in Boo's room. Which Disney movie features a hidden Mickey on a watch in the background of a scene? Toy Story 2. In Zootopia, which Disney movie is referenced through a bootleg DVD stand? Sorry, that was a trick question. There is actually several. The bootleg DVD stand in Zootopia features parodies of Disney movies. They are Wreck-It Ralph, Tangled, Big Hero 6, Moana, and Frozen 2. Did you catch any of those? If you got any of these right, you get it right. What Easter egg connects Moana to Frozen? Maui transforms into Sven, the reindeer, during his You're Welcome song. In Finding Nemo, which character from Monsters, Inc. can be seen as a toy in the dentist's office? Boo and Buzz Lightyear. While Buzz is more obvious, Boo is still seen, so if you got either one, you get it right. In Disney's Princess and the Frog, which character is a nod to a celestial reference from Peter Pan? Ray, the Firefly from Princess and the Frog, is a reference to the second star to the right from Peter Pan. Who composed the songs, plural, for Tarzan's soundtrack? Phil Collins. What's Goofy's profession in a Goofy movie? He's a photographer. What sport did the Queen of Hearts enjoy playing in Alice in Wonderland? Croquet. What city does Big Hero 6 take place in? San Francisco, a hybrid of San Francisco and Tokyo, although I may have said the name wrong. What's the name of the Jonas Brothers band in Camp Rock? Connect 3. What's the name of Lizzie McGuire's lookalike in the Lizzie McGuire movie? Isabella Paragia. I may have said the name wrong. Apologies. What are the names of the 3 animals in Homeward Bound? Shadow, Sassy, and Chance. What U.S. founding father is Nicolas Cage's character named after in National Treasure? Benjamin Franklin. The character's name is literally Benjamin Franklin Gates. What Disney movie was the actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt's first starring role? Angels in the Outfield. Which unofficial Disney princess won't say they're in love? Meg or Bagheera in Hercules. Which Disney villain was memorably voiced by the award-winning actor Jeremy Irons? Scar. What's the name of Andy's neighbor in Toy Story? Sid Phillips. How old is Crush, the surfing turtle in Finding Nemo? "150 years old." What is the name of the demigod who accompanies Moana on her journey in Moana? Maui. Who voices the character of Elsa in Frozen? Idina Menzel. If I said her name incorrectly, I apologize. Who is the composer of the music for The Night Before Christmas? Danny Elfman. Who is the main character in The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Quasimodo. In Up, which continent do Carl and Russell travel to? South America. At the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, what does Belle say the story she just finished reading is about? It's about a beanstalk and an ogre. What is this character's name or number in Soul? That's 22. In Finding Nemo, what's the name of Nemo's mother? Coral. How many ghosts live in the Haunted Mansion? $999, but there's always room for one more. What famous actor voiced Lightning McQueen in Cars? Owen Wilson. Where does Enchanted take place? New York City. What does Mulan call herself when she's pretending to be a man? Ping. What is the name of the Italian restaurant where Lady and the Tramp have spaghetti? Tony's Restaurant. Who trained Hercules to be a hero? Phil. Wow, what a journey through Disney trivia. We hope you enjoyed this magical compilation and learned something new about your favorite Disney stories. Remember, here at Smiling with Erin D, we believe in starting with love, ending with kindness, and finding a reason to smile every day. If you had fun, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow Disney fans. And if you haven't already, subscribe to join our positive community for amazing stories and Disney adventures. Until next time, keep smiling and spreading the magic.